Hi, everybody. It's Emily Kaufman, the Travel Mom, and it's time for another travel talk. Well, we watch people on The Bachelor go searching for love all the time. And we watched today's guests fall in love on The Bachelor and Bachelor in Paradise. They actually met through the show, but they didn't actually have their love affair start until they were after the show. I'm really excited to talk about travel today with Ashley and Jared. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
It's good to see you. Where are you?
It's good to see you virtually as well.
We're in Northern Virginia at my parents' house. We live in LA, but this is a really good place to quarantine.
It is a good place to be right now. And my goal is to inspire, motivate, and encourage people to continue to dream about traveling, because when the time is right, people are going to go back to traveling. So I know that the two of you spent a lot of time in Mexico. We all watched you in Mexico. Are there any other places that you visited together that you find particularly meaningful?
Yeah, our honeymoon. I was going to say, this quarantine has made me think about our honeymoon more than ever, and has made me think that we have to go again for our first year anniversary.
Yeah.
We went to Positano, Italy, and then we went to Capri, Italy, and then we went to Santorini, Greece for our honeymoon. It was 13 nights. And it was the best.
Yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely breathtaking. I'd also say St. Lucia.
Yeah, that's our other place.
We've been there many times.
Many times, isn't twice.
3 times.
Twice.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I thought it was 3 times. Anyway, but we go with our closest, some of our closest friends, Tanner and Jade. And it's also where Ashley and I kind of told her about my feelings. So St. Lucia has a special place in our heart.
That's definitely somewhere on our must-go list within the next year, because we haven't been there for a while, and it is so meaningful.
Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what the future has to bring.
Yeah.
Well, travel has a definite emotional component to it, so that memory of it being an emotional place for you makes total sense. What is it about Italy that you enjoyed so much?
The food.
Yeah, I mean, the food also, just because it was our honeymoon, so we really didn't have anything to do besides enjoying the moment. So that was really nice to not worry about anything externally.
Yeah, we also didn't want to make it like a touristy trip, so we didn't really go to any sites.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a routine of hanging out, sleeping in really late, hanging out by the ocean or the pool. We did a couple boat rides and eating,
We just did whatever we wanted, and that was the best part.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful. So you talked about a couple international destinations. There are a lot of people that haven't traveled internationally. They're a little intimidated by it. What do you say to those people? Is there a reason to be fearful of international travel?
Oh, we were. I think the Caribbean we're kind of used to. I mean, that sounds really snotty, but I've been to the Caribbean a lot in my lifetime, and I feel like it's just so close to the US that you don't really feel like you're going out of the country. When we went to Italy, that we were going the day after our wedding, and we were both a little nervous. You'd been out of the country by yourself, but I had never been that far out of the country without my parents. And it just felt like, okay, wow, we are going into a foreign land and we're going to have to navigate it.
Yeah, we were just going to places we had a layover in Istanbul. And of course, we were nervous that we might not know where we were going, or we could get lost or stranded, so on and so forth. I think those are just natural emotional fears that everybody has when they're traveling. Yeah, when they're traveling to unknown places. Actually, Istanbul was probably the most beautiful airport I've ever been to in my entire life. Holy crap. I'm so glad we had a layover there, because it was very nice. But I think everybody has a certain fear for the unknown. So when you're traveling to places you have no idea what they're about, or where they've been before, then of course there's gonna be a little fear. But you have to try to overcome that. You can't live in fear.
No, you absolutely can't live in fear. And that's why I wanted to continue these conversations about travel, because I think it's one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves. The world is a plane ride away. And when we step out of our comfort zone, we discover how capable we are. And probably managing that trip to Italy, you both came back feeling like you could accomplish international travel anywhere.
Yeah, we also went to Iceland this year, and while that's not necessarily our type of vacation, when I look back on it, I think about it really fondly, because it was Jared and I in some place that's completely not our comfort zone, and we how to navigate it together. And
Well, I think
it
anytime,
made me feel like more bonded to you in hindsight.
yeah, I also think anytime you get an opportunity to travel, you always look back on it fondly because, as you know, not everybody has that opportunity. So I think we're very lucky we get to take advantage of it. But yeah, I think the more you travel, the more it adds to your character. I would always say, don't, be smart. Don't live in fear. You can travel and be smart.
I agree with you completely. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to chat with me. I wish you many more continued happy travel adventures and look forward to hearing about more of your travels when the time is right.
Absolutely.
Thank
You
so
stay
much.
safe.
Bye.
Thanks, you guys. Bye-bye.